Hi guys, Merilee here, group exercise instructor at the Bob Hoffman Dover branch of the YMCA of York and York County. Welcome to gentle seated yoga class. For class, you will need an armless, sturdy chair. If you want to have a mat, that is optional. If you have a slippy floor, you might want a mat. During class, at any time, feel free to have a drink of water. For class, first of all, I'm going to be giving you a head to toe stretch. I will be guiding your breathing the whole way through. I will give you the initial inhale and exhale. When we do hold a pose, hold a stretch, your body is going to tell you how to breathe. There are some stretches that you're going to be breathing a little bit deeper. So the main thing is to breathe. Always be breathing. Don't hold your breath. I'll be also guiding you for form the whole way through. So things that you'll hear me say a lot: hinge from the hips. Your hips are down here, waist is up here. So hinging from your hips, okay? Sideways, it's gonna look like this. And if you notice, my neck is in alignment with my spine the whole time, okay? If I bow my head, if I lift my head up, hyperextend, I am not in alignment. So you'll hear me say that a lot: neck in alignment with your spine. Knees, you want to guard your knees. So if we are doing a lunge, okay, you want your knee over ankle, okay? You want to be able to see your toes. So I can take it a little bit further as long as I can see my toes. If you feel you want more of a stretch, adjust your back leg. Go wider with your back leg, okay? So, yeah, you'll hear me say that a lot: knee over ankle. I'm sure I'll be thinking of things as we go along. So go ahead, have a seat, get comfortable, come all the way back in your chair. Relax your hands on your lap. Relax your back against the back of the chair seat. Bring your eyes down towards your hands. Close your eyes if you would like. We're taking this time right now to slow things down. We're focusing on our breathing right now. You want to relax your shoulders, relax your arms, your hands, relax your legs, relax your feet. Taking your breathing a little deeper, slowly inhale through your nose to a slow count of 4. And then exhaling through your mouth to a slow count of 6 to 8. When you reach the peak of your inhale, you want to hold that for just a few seconds. Return to normal breathing. Go ahead and open your eyes, gently lifting your head, sitting up nice and tall. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling through your nose as you extend up. Exhale mouth as you come back down. Again, inhale up. Exhale as you spread your fingers. Relax your hands on your lap, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. Neck is nice and long, shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhaling as you return your head to a center position. Exhaling as you lift your chin, gently taking your head back. Inhale to center. Exhaling as you turn to the right. Inhale to center. Exhaling as you turn to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale as you lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keeping that left shoulder down, go ahead, extend that left arm out to the side, palm is face forward. The tilt of your head is in alignment with your arm. Add your right hand to your left temple, no more than the weight of the hand. If you would like more resistance, press your head towards your hand. Release that, hold. Inhale. As you exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder, extending that right arm out to the side, palm is face forward. Add your left hand to your right temple. And again, if you would like more resistance, press your head towards your hand. Release that, hold. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, give yourself a hug, draw that in, rounding your back. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, change the cross of your arms, draw that in, rounding your back. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. Exhale, stay here. Chin is lifted, shoulders are down, your chest is opened up. Now bend at the wrist, pointing behind you. Release that, hold. Scooting up a couple inches from the back of the chair. Feet are hips distance apart, knees are directly over your ankles. Reach back, take hold of the base of your chair. Inhale. As you exhale, roll your shoulders back, chin is lifted, shoulder blades are drawn in. Release that, hold. Arms are down at your side, palms are faced behind you, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, raise your palms towards the ceiling. Chin is lifting. Release your arms. Turn your palms to face each other. Arms are out to the side, shoulder height. Bending at the wrist, point to the ceiling. And point to the floor. Bring those arms back down. Just relax your right hand on your lap. Your left arm is down at your side. Big, slow circles with your left arm. Reversing your direction. Bring that left arm across your chest. Cradle that upper arm. Go ahead and circle your wrist. Reverse your direction. Bring that arm overhead. Pat yourself on the back. You want to have that left elbow pointing towards the ceiling. Release that arm. Just go ahead and relax your left arm. Right is down at your side. Big, slow circles. Reverse your direction. Bring that right arm across, cradle that upper arm. Go ahead, circle your wrist. Reverse your direction. Bring that up, pat yourself on the back. Elbow towards the ceiling. And release. Arms are down at the side. Let's do some shoulder rolls to the back. Reverse your direction. Alrighty. Sitting up nice and tall, arms are down at the side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop those shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, spread your fingers as you come down. Alrighty. Sitting a little closer to the front of the chair. Your feet are just a little bit wider than your chair leg distance. Your hands are on your thighs above your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, press your left shoulder towards your right knee. Gently come back up. Inhale. As you exhale, press your right shoulder towards your left knee. Gently come back up. Arms are down at the side. Take hold of the right side of your chair frame. With your left arm, inhale as you sweep up. Exhaling as you extend over. Pressing your left sits bones into the chair seat as you're reaching through with those left fingers. Release that hold. Going to the other side with your right. Inhale as you sweep up. Exhale as you extend over. Pressing your right sits bones into the chair seat, reaching through with your right fingers. Release that hold. Go ahead and walk your feet back in. Let's come up off of the chair. We're going to start warming up our lower half of our body. Holding onto the chair, go ahead and big slow circles with your left. Reverse your direction. Whoops. All righty. Go ahead and circle your left ankle. Reverse your direction. Point and flex a few times. Bring that back down. Alrighty. Holding onto your chair with your left leg, raise your knee, take it out to the side, bring it in and down. Again, up, out, in, and down. Two more. Alright. Let's go over to the other side, holding onto the chair. We'll do our ankle first. Go ahead and circle your ankle. Reverse your direction. Pointing and flexing. All right, bring that back down. Holding onto the chair, big slow circles with your right. Reverse your direction. Holding onto the chair, raise your knee, out to the side, in and down again. One more. Okay. Coming to the back of your chair, you're going to stand right behind your chair, holding onto the top frame. I'm going to turn my chair so that you can see a little bit better. We're going to be doing a back stretch. This is also the modified version of the downward facing dog pose. Holding onto the back of your chair frame, start walking back. You want to bring your hips all the way back. Your arms are straight, head is between your arms, looking down at the floor. Heels are on the floor. You want to keep your knees soft. Don't lock your knees. Soft knees. And then reach your tailbone towards the ceiling. You should be feeling this stretch the whole way up the back of your legs into your gluteus muscles. If you're not quite feeling that, bring your hips back a little bit more. Gently start to walk that back in. All right, coming back to the front of your chair, go ahead and have a seat. All right. All right, we're sitting a little closer to the front of the chair. Feet are hips distance apart. Your knees are directly over your ankles. We're sitting up nice and tall. Extend your left leg. Inhaling as you flex your toes towards you. Exhale as you point your toes away. Again, inhale. Exhale. Another. One more like that. Inhaling as you flex towards you. Exhaling as you point your toes away. Bring that foot the whole way down to the floor, and you want to leave those toes pointed away from you. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhaling as you extend forward. Relax your hands on your leg, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale whenever you're ready. Gently come back up. Place your left foot on its heel, toes are flexed towards you, sitting up nice and tall, hands are on your opposite thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward, keeping your neck in alignment with your spine, keeping your toes flexed towards you, going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, reach out with your left hand towards your left foot. Gently come back up. Bring that foot back in. Sitting up nice and tall, going to the other side. Extend your right leg. Inhaling as you flex your toes towards you. Exhaling as you point your toes away. Again, inhale. Exhale. Another. One more. Inhaling as you flex towards you. Exhale as you point those toes away. Bring that foot down to the floor. Toes are still pointed away. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale as you extend forward. Resting your hands on your leg. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up. Place your right foot on its heel. Toes are flexed towards you. Hands are on the opposite thigh. Sitting up tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Keeping your neck in alignment with your spine. Keeping your toes flexed towards you. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, reach out with your right hand towards your right foot. Gently come back up. Bring that foot back in. All right. And we're just coming back an inch or two in our chair. All right. Moving on to a spiral twist. Go ahead, cross your left over your right ankle. We're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the left. Taking hold of the base of the chair with your left hand. You're looking towards your left. Bring that right arm to the outer side of your left thigh. And if you could also take hold of the chair. Release that hold. Go ahead and uncross. We're going to go to the other side, crossing your right over your left ankle, sitting up tall. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhaling as you twist to the right. Release that hold. Go ahead and uncross at the ankle. All right, sitting a little closer to the front. We're going to start working on our hips right now. So we're sitting closer to the front. Go ahead and step your feet a little wider than chair leg distance. Your hands are on your thighs above your knees. Keep your right leg still. You're going to pivot on your left toes. You're bringing that left knee in. You should be feeling that stretch right here in your hip. Bring that back up. Let's go to the other side. You're just pivoting on that toe. You're bringing that right knee in. Bring that back up. Walk your feet back in. All right, you can come back inch or two. All right. Moving on to another hip stretch, a little bit deeper. Feet are hips distance apart. Knees are directly over your ankles. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Just relax your hands on your leg. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Neck is in alignment with your spine. You can go deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up and release. Moving over to the other side. Right ankle is above your left knee. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Neck is in alignment with your spine. Going deeper into your stretch as you exhale. Gently come back up and release. Alrighty. Turn to the right. Gonna get a stretch in our quadricep. Turning to the right, your right knee is directly over your right ankle. Your left knee is pointing down to the floor. You're on the ball of your left foot. If you want a deeper stretch, start to wiggle that toe back. Okay, you can already start to feel that stretch right there, right now. But we're going to take this a little deeper. You're sitting up nice and straight. Okay, you're not leaning in towards your chair. You're going to keep your gaze forward. Don't tilt your head to the ceiling. Just a gentle lean back. You're starting to feel that stretch in your thigh. If you would like a deeper stretch, you can start to reach your left heel towards the floor. Gently come back up And we're going to take things a little deeper. Go ahead and place your right hand on the top of your chair frame. Your left arm is down at your side. You're going to keep bringing that left foot back. We're going to try to get the bend out of that leg eventually. Left arm is down at your side. Go ahead, extend your left arm out front. You can still hold on to the chair with your right if you'd like. If you'd like a little challenge, go ahead, let go. Extend your right arm out front. Your palms are facing each other. You want to keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale. As you exhale, you're extending forward, coming deeper into your stretch. And you're getting that bend out of your knee, reaching your left heel towards the floor. You're getting stretched from both ends. Now, if you'd like, we're going to take this a little deeper. Go ahead, start to bring those hands up towards the ceiling. Chin is lifting. Release those hands. Go ahead and bring up that left foot. Let's go to the other side. All right. So starting out, your right knee is pointing down towards the floor. Your left knee is directly over your left ankle. You're sitting up nice and tall, not leaning in towards a chair. Keeping your gaze forward. You're on the ball of that right foot. And it's just a gentle lean back. Again, you can reach that right heel towards the floor for deeper stretch. Gently come back up. Place your left hand on the back of your chair frame. Right arm is down at your side. Start bringing that right leg back, trying to get the bend out of your knee. Extend your right arm out front. And again, if you'd like, if you feel confident, let go of the chair. You're extending your left arm out front. Shoulders are down. Palms are facing each other. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Inhale. As you exhale, you're extending forward, coming deeper into your stretch as you're reaching your right heel towards the floor. And if you'd like, go ahead, start raising those hands towards the ceiling. Chin is lifting. Release those hands. Bring that leg back up, turning back to the front. Alrighty. Sitting closer to the front of your chair, step your feet wide. Toes are angled out away from each other. Hands are at your inner thighs above your knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward, gently pushing back with your palms. Gently come back up. Walk your feet back in. Alrighty. Let's come up out of our chair. We're going to be doing a couple back stretches. All right. So go ahead, position your chair so that you are facing the seat, okay? I'll go ahead and put mine sideways so you can see a little bit better. All right. So you're standing in front of your chair. Step your feet to the outer side of each chair leg. Your toes are pointed forward. So if you're pointed out like that, bring that foot in, toes are pointed forward. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Your knees are soft. Leg muscles are actively engaged. Keep those knees soft. Don't lock your knees. Taking this a little deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, come down to your forearms. Head is just hanging. And taking this one step deeper, or you can stay here. Inhale. As you exhale, come down to your forehead. Slowly, gently roll up, inhaling as you bring your arms overhead. Exhaling to prayer. Go ahead and step your feet in. All right. So this is a new one. This is a new stretch. We've actually done this before, probably not on YouTube. We've done this stretch in class before, but we're going to use a chair this time. So you're going to place your hands on the back of your chair frame. Go ahead and cross your right ankle over your left ankle, or left over right, doesn't matter, we're going to do both sides. Ideally, you want your heels to be lined up across the back there, okay? Your leg that's in the back is going to have a locked knee. One of the few times you'll hear me say that. And we're just going to start hinging forward from our hips, starting to feel that stretch in your back leg. Now, if you want to take this further, you can come down to the chair, place your forearms on the chair. Gently start to come up. Go ahead and uncross that foot, and we're going to go to the other side. So what this is stretching along on the outer side here. Your hip down to your knees. Okay. All right, so going to the other side. Whoops, I almost got the same side again. All right. Crossing left over right. And try to have those heels lined up in the back. All right. And then you're just going to slowly start to hinge forward, feeling that stretch coming up your back leg. And again, if you'd like to take that further, you can bring your forearms down to the chair. Slowly start to come up. Go ahead and uncross. All righty. All right, we're going to do some lunges. Go ahead and position yourself so that you are facing your chair. Step your feet wide. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you extend up. Exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your hands down to the chair seat. Fingers are spread, hands are directly below your shoulders. Otherwise, you can take hold of the chair frame on the side. Go ahead and step your feet wide. Toes are angled out away from each other. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee coming into a lunge. Guarding that knee, making sure you don't overextend your knee. Return to center. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee coming into a lunge. Return to a center position. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee coming into a lunge. You can rest your right elbow on your thigh above your knee. And then you can reach down with your left hand towards the inside of your right arch. Bring that left hand back to the chair. Return to a center position. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee coming into a lunge. You can rest your left elbow on your thigh above your knee. Then with your right hand, reach down to the inside of your left arch. Bring that right hand back to the chair. Return to a center position. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee coming into a lunge. Raise your left toes and then kind of set back into that for a deeper stretch. Return to a center position. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your left knee coming into a lunge. Raise your right toes. Set back into that. Return to a center position. Start to walk that back in. Gently coming back up. All righty. We should be stretched out from head to toe right now. So we're going to go ahead and do some traditional yoga poses. If you want a chair, have your chair off to the side close by. You want to have the back side of the chair facing you, okay? All right, and I'm going to kind of push that away. All right. Go ahead, step your feet wide, okay? Turn your right toes 90 degrees, okay? Turn your left toes towards your right toes, okay? Go ahead and turn your hips to face your right toes. Make sure your footing is good. Ideally, your right heel is lined up with your opposite arch. So go ahead, take a little peek. Make sure your footing is good because we're going to be twisting and turning, okay? Turn your hips to face your right leg. Hands can be on your thigh above your knee. Otherwise, you can take hold of the back of that chair frame, okay? This is your pyramid pose. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. Now, you can, if you want to take this further, you can reach down with your hand. You can have one hand on the back of your chair and the other hand reaching down for a deeper stretch. All right. Gently come back up. Turn your hips to the front. Now we're going to leave that right knee locked. Okay, turn your hips to the front. Arms are out to the side. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Palms are facing the floor. Going into a triangle pose. Inhale as you extend over. Exhaling as you bring that right arm to the inside of your right leg. Left is to the ceiling. You're looking towards your left hand. Straight line from fingertip down your arm, across your chest to the opposite fingertip. We're going to be going into a warrior one pose next. So there's 3 things you have to do at the same time. You're going to be bending your right knee as you are turning your hips to face your right leg. Okay, so here we go. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go into that pose. You're bringing that left arm out across. Your right knee is directly over your right ankle. Chin is slightly lifted. Palms are facing each other. Hands are shoulder width apart. Being mindful of that right knee, not overextending it. Right knee is over your right ankle. Getting ready for warrior two. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your hips back to the front. Bring that left arm out across. Your gaze is over your right fingers. Turn your right palm towards the ceiling, going into a reverse warrior. Inhale. As you exhale, you're sweeping that right hand overhead, placing your left hand on your thigh for support. These are good balance holds. Getting ready for a side angle. Inhale as you come up. Placing that elbow and your thigh above your knee. As you're exhaling, you're sweeping that left hand. Inhale as you return to that first position. And exhale. Turn your right foot to face the front. Turn your left foot to face the side wall. Turn your right foot towards your left foot, okay? And again, placement of your foot, left ankle is lined up with your right arch. Make sure that footing is good. We're going to be twisting and turning. Whoops, almost forgot. We're starting off the pyramid pose. So turn to face your left foot. And again, you can have your hand above your knee if you need to reposition your chair. Okay. Give you a second to do that. All right. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge from your hips coming forward. And again, you can reach down with one hand if you'd like. Or two. That's a really good balance move. Gently come back up. Turn your hips to face the front. Arms are out to the side, shoulder height. Palms are facing the floor, shoulders are down. Going into a triangle. Inhaling as you extend over. Exhale as you bring that left arm to the inside of your left leg, right is to the ceiling. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. All right, we're going to be going into the warrior one. 3 things you're doing at the same time. Bending that knee, turning your hips to the side, and then bringing that right arm across. Inhale. As you exhale, bending that left knee, bring that hand across. Palms are facing each other, shoulders are down. Warrior one. Going into warrior two, inhale. As you exhale, turn your hips back to the front, bring that right arm out across. Your gaze is over your left fingers, being mindful of your knee, your left knee over your ankle. Turn your left palm towards the ceiling, reverse warrior. Inhale. As you exhale, you're sweeping that left hand. Place your right hand on your thigh for support. Going into a side angle. Inhale as you come up. Place that elbow on your thigh above your knee. As you're exhaling, you're sweeping that right hand. Inhale as you come up. And exhale. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and position your chair to face the front, what we started off with. Coming off to the left side of your chair. Okay. Holding onto the chair, go ahead and raise your left knee. Slide your hand down. Take that leg back for a stretch. Release that hold. Okay. Hold on to the chair. Take a big step back with your left foot. You're in the ball of that left foot. Bend your right knee. Knee is over ankle. Might want to wiggle that left toe back a little bit. Okay, now tilt your pelvis and then send that left knee down. We're going to hold this stretch. Bring that back up. Go ahead and step wide, feet are shoulder width apart, arms down at your side, holding onto the chair. With your left arm, inhale as you sweep up, exhale as you extend over. Release that hold. Let's go to the other side. Holding onto the chair, raise your right knee, slide your hand down, take that leg back for a stretch. Release that hold. Hold onto the chair. Take a big step back with your right foot. Bend your left knee. Tilt your pelvis in. Bring that right knee down towards the floor. Bring that back up. Okay. Go ahead, step wide, hands on the back of the chair with your right. Inhale as you sweep up. Exhaling as you extend over. Release. Come to the front of your chair, have a seat. Sitting a little closer to the front of your chair, sitting up nice and tall. Let's get that nice big inhale. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a hug, draw that in, rounding your back. Inhale, arms are coming out, chest is expanding. As you exhale, change your cross of your arms, draw that in. And release. Bring that left arm across, cradle that upper arm, palm is face forward, thumb is pointing down towards the floor. Circle your wrist. Reverse your direction. Release that hold. Bring your right arm across. Cradle that upper arm. Palm is face forward. Thumb is pointing down towards the floor. Circle your wrist. Reverse your direction. And release. Arms are down at your sides, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. You want to drop those shoulders. Go ahead and drop one arm. Gently drawing back on that elbow. Not too much pressure on your joint. Reverse. Go to the other side. And release. All right. Go ahead and come back in your chair. Relax your hands on your lap, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend your left arm out to the side. Your arm is in alignment with the tilt of your head. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to the right. You're turning away from your hand. Release that hold. Inhale. As you exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend your right arm out to the side. Palm is face forward. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to the left, turning away from your hand. Release that hold. Relax your hands on your lap. Go ahead and relax your back against the back of the chair seat. Extend your left leg. Circle your ankle. Reverse your direction. Pointing and flexing. Bring that back in. Other side. Reverse. Pointing and flexing. Bring that back in. All right. We're all the way back. Relax your hands on your lap. Your back is relaxed. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. Neck is nice and long. Shoulders are down. Slowly, gently go in a circle or from side to side. Reverse your direction. Returning to a center position. Gently lift your head. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands are in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling through your nose as you extend up. Mouth as you come back down. Exhale mouth. Again, inhale up. Exhale as you spread your fingers. Coming back up, inhale up. Exhale to prayer. Thank you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. I hope you feel all stretched out and ready to tackle your day, whatever you do. See you next week.